you're getting these opportunities to interact with that character, whereas usually actors and actresses on their press tour, there's like a distance between them and their character. They're talking about, doing justice to that character and what they think about the character. But it's like the elephant in the room type feeling of like, yeah, but the character's not in the room with us. And it's like Timothy is bringing him right in the room. You're starting to understand how he interacts with things. But again, you don't know the story. So now you're already interested in like, if he's here running this Zoom meeting, what's the backstory? What got him there?
100%. So let's dive in, because we've got some notes here, and the frameworks that we're going to introduce are through the lens of our frameworks and how we see things from a philosophical standpoint and why they fundamentally work, right? So let's first of all unpack old game versus new game, because you touched on the Zoom call, right? Which is so new game in general, right? Like, the way of meetings these days is Zoom calls. The way of communication is Zoom calls, live streams, video, right? It's less of the in-person stuff and more of the digital stuff. So it's embracing that. It's embracing social media.
We've also seen so many Zoom meeting type memes go viral, whether it's like a job interview and the awkwardness or the tension of that. It's very human.
Yeah.
And you're also getting those moments of like, a tough moment where Karen called out Sally and people, creating these skits. And again, it's moments we've all experienced in some sort of way when you're like, I shouldn't be in the room. Like, this feels too full of tension. And they're just playing on those moments that we all can relate to
100%.
heavily.
So we start off with the Zoom call. So already they're going into this third-party access to what you think is a private Zoom call, right? Because they set the stage beautifully. Timothy's not on the call at the beginning, right? It's just the agency. And so they start, okay, so Timothy's going to be joining soon. Like, you're like, what the hell is going on here?
Is he actually going to?
So the authenticity of it comes through. So now when he does finally come through, and we won't go into too much of it, you can go and watch the call if you haven't seen it. But the beauty of the journey that you go down is that at all times throughout this call, you're constantly thinking to yourself, like, was this staged? You know what I mean? Like that, at least
You're not 100% sure, especially because as well on things like YouTube, they've just used the file name, which is classic. It's like the accidental. This wasn't meant to go to YouTube, and it's now been published, and it was maybe supposed to be private or unlisted, and here it is with everyone now, millions of views on it.
It's just brilliant. And so Timothy takes them through this journey of like the old game versus new game. He even talks about the Oppenheimer versus Barbie situation,